Hello there, YouTube. Today is Wednesday, what is it, December 9th. It's my day off. I left a little later. I shot three basketball games up here last night right at this school up here. And I worked on those a little bit. I didn't have to, but I didn't get them all the way up yet. But I had to get new helmet mounts for my GoPro, and I had to buy a new GoPro adapter. I think if you've watched my little short video in my office, I left the GoPro hardware, like the mount and the GoPro adapter, on my seat when I had the back tire off. And the back tire was off for just a little over a week, because I took the tire or the rim and the tire and had the dealership put a new one on. I got the Kendra K9 this time. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. But anyway, I left the stuff on the seat and I took it for a test drive after I got it all back together, and it all fell off on a busy road, 4-lane road by my house, Crystal Falls. And I'm thinking, I was looking all over for my mount. I usually put it in the back in the tour pack, and I couldn't find it. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I bet I looked everything. I looked in the Goldwing, I looked in this. It was just missing. So I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I left it on the seat. And I took a ride down the road. As soon as I turned on the Crystal Falls, I saw little pieces of the mount, the hardware mount. And then I went a little further and I saw the GoPro adapter, and I pulled over and put my flashers on in a turn lane, and I walked back and it was run over and squished, completely squished. So I tried it in my office, but I think I was actually picking up the mic from the GoPro and not the mic adapter. So I had to order a new one. I got all new one now. I didn't want to do it because I have the Hero 9 and the Media Mod on my Christmas list. So, oh well, I'll use this too. I got a brand new mic adapter, so I'm sure I'll still use it. But I don't know where I'm going. It's a gorgeous day. I'm going to take off this jacket because it's 79. It's still great. I'll take off this jacket in a little while. Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Willow City Loop. It's so pretty out here. It's open range, so you got to watch out for cattle. But look how pretty this is. I don't know if you can see it. I'm standing on my floorboards. Got to reach for my brake. Cattle guards. This is one of my favorite rides. It's just so pretty going through the hill country. I think I've flown my drone up in there before. Didn't bring it with me today. Every time I bring it, it's really windy, so if I don't bring it, there's no wind. I think it knows. It's just so pretty. I've been up watching a lot of eagles and hawks flying around there. Look at those cliffs. Those are pretty. I'm standing. It's just my favorite area. It's actually beautiful today. It's like 82. Yeah, here's where I've pulled over before and flown up there, but there's always hawks. Look at, they blocked all this off so you can't pull over. This was always really cool. It's so pretty. They don't want you on their property. that's where I pulled over. I think I pulled over up here. Bye. Here we go. Look at here. Ah, they're laying down right next to the road. Whoop, don't get up. Don't come in front of me. Is that cool or what? They're right on the roads. Man, they're really kind of making it really pretty along here, even more. They did block off my place where I pulled over and flew the drone. Well, I usually come from the other direction, but look how pretty this is. I stopped. I came from that way. Usually I come from this way and I can see this. But you can see how do they get those fence posts driven into that stone. Look how beautiful this is. I just love it out here. I could live out here. This is beautiful Texas hill country. Sorry, I'm just sitting here enjoying the view. And go up here a little further. Yeah, that's beautiful. I think there's a pullout up here where I used to fly the drone. I don't know, it's probably all blocked off now. Look at that. How'd they do that? That's solid rock. How'd they get those fence posts in that solid rock? Ooh, that's really pretty too. Beautiful day. Stopping, my temp gauge says 88. It's not 88. It's probably 80, but bye. Well, here's my little pullout. This is a pretty view over here. Ugh. This is still Willow City Loop. I'll put my helmet up a little bit. Yeah, this is a pretty view. I've flown the drone way over to that grassy part before. So you could fly the drone all the way over to that other hill, which is probably a couple miles away because it's a clear view. Look how pretty it is. Beautiful day today. These are cedar trees. I got some of these in my new property, the bigger ones, but they're going down. I'm not keeping cedar. They stink, or they don't stink, but they, in a certain time of year, you can shake them and this brown powder comes off, and I can't stand cedar. They smell good, like if you get a cedar chest, but there's my spider. Got a new, oop, I'm gonna trip over these rocks. Got the new, oh, you probably can't see it. The new Kenda, there you can, right there. The new Kenda rear tire that I put on. Wasn't that bad. Kind of a pain. I jacked it up in the middle, and I got the wheel off. But the biggest pain was after having it torn up for a week. I forgot to put the little master cylinder bracket back on there, and I'm thinking, oh, why is this so tight? And then I looked at it and oh crap, because that little master cylinder bracket can fall off, and you got to get it back on. The axle goes through it, and that's what holds it on. But it wasn't that bad. I took off the parking brake too, because I didn't move the muffler out of the way. I could get it, if I took that parking brake off, I can get to the other bolt for the master cylinder. So I took off the parking brake. It wasn't that bad. I put it right back on, and it works perfect. Not that bad changing that out. What I want to do is Looks like I got the alignment darn near perfect too. Well, I didn't change it. I had to use a wooden piece of wood, and I tightened the axle, and I had to pound them in because you got those little things, the aligners, and they need to stay tight. So I had to pound it in so it stayed in, so it aligned perfectly the way it was. Oops, I need to probably do that a little bit different, but it wasn't that bad. Oil change is simple on these things now. It's so simple. Now that I got rid of that little pin, I'll change the oil. I'm about 500 miles away from an oil change. I do it every 5,000 on this. I like clean oil, so I'm not doing 9,000.